it's Queendija, and in today's video, I will be reacting to episode 2 of Didn't I Say to Make My Abilities Average in the Next Life. Alright, before we get started, I know, like, by the time this is gonna probably come out, it will probably be about 6 o'clock at night. I am sorry. I literally downloaded this at, like, 2 o'clock, and it literally took forever to freaking download. I don't know, it could be my Wi-Fi, it could be just GoGo itself, I don't know, but like it was like every 5 minutes I'm looking, I'm like, is it done yet? I'm like, I want to hurry up and watch this episode so I can get Patreon stuff done and a couple other things done before tomorrow, but you know, I don't think that's in the works for me. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started with episode 2 and 3, 2, 1, go. Well, Adele, you just explained. The dance is kind of giving me kind of super feels. You know what? I love that. Freaking Pauline. I remember Pauline and Adele's name, but I don't remember the blonde-haired girl's name or the redhead girl's name. I'm like, it's in my head, but because I'm watching so many freaking things and I have so many things in my mind, like I am not gonna remember everybody's name. But I can now see how a lot of people were iffy on last week's episode going on to this week's because the fact is certain things are not supposed to be happening. And you know what? I mean, the comments that I saw last week, oh my god. I mean, I don't know what to say. It was nuts. But it was, you know what? It was good though. I was sitting here like, I didn't get notifications on the comments, but like I refreshed my page on my phone just to check something. And bada bing, bada boom. There was like a whole shitload of comments. I was like, what the frick is going on? Mavis. Was it on like Rain or Ryan for the Reddit chick? Raina. Adele can't really do that much though. Oh! Did they really do that right? Oh god, Easter eggs. Figured it would be orientation. Everybody, no, yeah. Well, no, let me just say that real quick. Yeah, because everybody got the same mother effing hair, not haircut, hair color and such. It's either shades of blue or shades of brown. Because look at that brown. I wonder who the main characters are with brown hair, yellow hair, red hair, and platinum white. But see, her hair's kind of purpley, but no, it looks more white. Oh shit. Adele, you about to get your ass handed to you. You're like, hello. Oh my god, I'm so stupid today. Why, so you can get distracted by Pauline's boobs? Oh, damn. Yes. Well, you know, when you talk about a girl's flat chest, you know, some girls will either do one or two things. They don't care about it or they get really angry. And Adele is the type of chick who gets angry about it. Mhm. I don't think it's gonna be average, Adele. It's gonna be OP as fuck. Yeah, isn't that a little weird? Well, you know, right now, I don't think Adele can do that. So, yeah. Mhm. The hell? Oh, hi, Pauline. Oh, yeah. Probably during the whole song. Maybe just a little. Yeah, that little thing right there is probably about $50 to $100, even more. Make something up. Make something up. Oh my God, Cody, Jesus Christ, you can't do that, dog. Huh? Which one? Not T. Yeah. Tea time mean gossip. Yeah. Cody. Oh my God, little dog. I have nothing for you. Yeah, you just want to talk to her. That's all. Why do you have my freaking weave hair on me? On you? What you get in, little dog? Oh my God. Okay, you gonna tell him everything? Nice. Excuse me. Hey, no. It's okay. Mavis, what the hell? You eating? No. Mhm. Basically a group. Yeah. With your hoge. Mm-mm. Mm. Well, Pauline, you tried like Coconut did when she was catching rabbits, and that didn't really work all the time. Mm. Uh, yeah. Oh, Mavis? Yeah, since you can't really do magic, so you're kind of screwed no matter what. Seriously? Uh-huh. Hmm. This chick just went Dragon Ball on her ass. Oh, what the fuck? Hmm. I kind of figured you were just like him. Oh my god, it's been like a long ass time since I fucking Dragon Ball Z, even fucking Super. What else do you have in there? Oh yeah. Hmm? Are you fucking serious? Oh, poor bunny. Oh! A rock titan? Oh, rock golem. Okay. Well, let's just go home. Adele? Will you come on? You don't have time! No, she's just excited, and she's in awe of the damn thing. Or you could just go in between its legs. Like that was gonna do anything. That's all she was doing, guys. She was just in awe, freaking out over it. You know, she's a little nerd. Damn. What shit? Are they the only one who passed? That's yes. Hmm? Oh, the bad guys. Okay. You still want your harem of girls to just cuddle with? I mean, that's her because she just wants to fuck it. Okay, I mean, this episode was a little bit better than last week's. I mean, still from looking at all the comments that I got and the difference between, there's like a lot of differences between this and the light novel that it's based off of because I was like, okay, could it possibly 100% be exactly like it's supposed to be? No. Like, not at all. And so I'm a little shocked to see, like, everything that I read and, like, that long behind comment that I saw last week. I was like, holy shit, so it's not really supposed to be like this. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna let it ruin my experience, but I really like everyone. I still think they're all adorable as hell. Um, I'm guessing the girl that Mavis or not Mavis, Adele, Mavis the blonde, Adele. Adele Payne was supposed to be one of her friends. I'm guessing. I don't know. No, or that's supposed to be actually her, right? I don't remember. I mean, but it's good. It's different, but good. I mean, it just have a lot of questions. Like I said last week, I think I did say this. It does give me a little bit of end reveals, but essentially because of the fact is that so many people in that comment that I was reading, um, said that this wasn't supposed to come out until like later on, especially with certain things about Adele going to the school. She was supposed to do so many other things way before she got to the school. You're kind of looking at it in a really different way, and it makes me wonder with the studio, whoever is animating this, why did they choose to just immediately start going with having Adele and everybody else meeting up in the town and then all eventually going to the school and then doing whatever they have to do. I mean, I'm not gonna say they thought like everything else was boring and they just wanted to come to that. Even though I just said it right now, but I ain't really. That's not what I meant. It could have been any freaking reason. It could have been maybe because the Arthur saying something to them. It could have been the studio immediately, like a higher up in the zoo, like the executive producers or someone at the studio that produces this anime is saying, well, let's start here instead of starting like right here, because still as that tiny little recap that we got for her about her, saving the little girl, her dying essentially because, here comes Truck-kun, on his national drive of killing every main protagonist of the show, either sending them into the East Side crew, East Side isekai world or changing them into a freaking zombie. Something. It's just like, damn. I mean, essentially, because, like, to me, for Adele, there's so much that we don't know about her. That recap last week only, like, made me know, like, what, 10% of the damn girl. Knowing a little bit more about her today, I'm like, that's another 10%, so that's like 20. But, I mean, if they did one episode, or if they wanted to do a freaking OVA on the show, like, eventually when the show was over going into next year, and they really wanted to show her as a normal high school student who didn't really associate with a lot of people, and then eventually saves this little girl, and then eventually we get to that, I think that would have been a little bit better, because, I mean, taking an example from, like, Shield Hero or Konosuba or any other isekai type show that I've seen, they give those characters a lot of development before they, you know, accidentally get killed and get sent somewhere else. But with this, it's kind of really completely different, and I think it's because of the fact is, yes, she's the first girl who's ever gone. No, is she? In a way, yes, she is. She's technically the first female protagonist where we've had a girl go into the isekai world, unless y'all give me something else. And no, also don't fucking count. I'm just saying. But I don't know. I mean, it's still good, but like at the same time, there's so many, because of last week's episode going on to this week's episode, there's so many unanswered things that we know about this girl, and I don't think the anime is really going to give this this show and also the novel the justice that it might need, because there's already a lot of people who are fucking pissed about this damn show and how not accurate the adaptation is for it. And so I'm guessing that a lot of people aren't really going to watch the show, while people like myself who haven't really read any of the source material or just sees things from comments and stuff, I'm just going to sit here and watch the whole damn thing. But it's still going to essentially feel like something is missing by the time I finish this series. But that's just my little rant about it. It was still a damn good episode. I am a little kind of excited to see that our villains are out of jail and they're gonna want to get revenge on these 4 girls, and I'm wondering how long that's gonna take, because I think this is about a 12-13 episode series, so I don't want them to like draw it out so fucking much that it's like the last 3 episodes of the damn series and they're like, oh hey, here's everybody from the first episode, and this is the shit that they have to do. I mean, I hope that they can go back and forth between letting the girls go to school and then letting them go off on their own, how they did essentially with this episode, but it was a homework episode where they were just doing schoolwork, and then eventually they had to go do an assignment out in the real world. I just need a day, because they, like, I think Endro did this, but I didn't really finish Endro because of reasons. They essentially had like an assignment, or no, it was like a test or something. Yeah, it was a test, because the dragon girl, I don't remember her name, I think it was like Mao or something, gave them a test to find the hero's sword, and then like a couple other things. They were supposed to go on like this big like area, and then that's eventually how the main character, our hero Yusha, eventually found her damn sword and such. I want them to do something like that for these girls. I mean, I'm hopefully like praying that they get the development they need. I like all 4, and I want them to be really amazing characters that like a year from now I can go back and look up at this show and be like, yeah, that was a damn good adaptation, even though you left me sort of confused on sometimes. But yeah, other than that, guys, that is my reaction view towards episode 2 of Didn't I say to make my abilities average in the next life? If you guys enjoyed it, please give me a like. It really helps me out. Also, subscribe to my channel. I make videos every single day. Join the Match Squad. And of course, I will see you guys officially all next Monday for episode 3. Once again, I am so sorry that this is coming out late. Hopefully, next week I can get it out earlier, unless something comes up. And knowing myself, something is probably going to come up. But until then, I will see you guys all next time. Bye!